So basically, mainly we have many tools, but mainly we have these 5 tools in Power BI.
Mm-hmm.
One is Power BI Desktop, Power
Yeah.
BI Service, Mobile, Report Server, and Embed.
Yeah.
We'll see one by one what it is. As you know, Power BI is a free Windows application. This is where everything happens, like where you connect the different data sources, where you do the data cleaning, manipulation, transformation using query editor, where you do data modeling, where you develop DAX functions, and where you develop uh, all the reports, graphs, and all things you will develop here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is the main application where the work happens.
Okay.
This is the Power BI desktop, where it has all built-in features,
Yeah.
so you can create everything you want. And actually, whatever you create in Power BI desktop is called a report. It's not called a dashboard. I'll tell
Okay.
you. I'll tell you why after when we come to Power BI service. But one thing you remember, everything you create in Power BI desktop is called a Power BI report.
Okay. And
Yeah.
yeah. So and this is always a free application, is it? So
Yes.
even if you're going to use it for your company, you can just download it.
Yes. Power BI
Oh,
desktop is always free, not Power BI service. But Power
oh,
BI desktop part is free. And but one thing with this is you cannot, you can develop it, but you cannot share it with anyone.
okay. With that means a Power BI report.
Yes, you can develop it, but you cannot collaborate or share it with other people using this Power BI desktop.
But
For
that's the
the,
with,
for
for example, you create a presentation in a TP PowerPoint, and
yeah,
that you will be able to you when you do a presentation, you show it to people, right? So similar to that, when you create a report,
yeah.
uh, you will you will still be able to share it with people, isn't it?
Share it means, see, on screen sharing kind of you can do, but it's not like you can share the report. They can access the report directly.
No, yeah, okay. So
But
yeah, okay, that the other person cannot work on
see,
it.
for example, you have had developed one Power BI report.
Yeah,
You have also have Power BI application with you,
yeah,
but you cannot use it until, if I cannot share a link with you directly.
yeah.
Okay, you're getting it right. Like you cannot open the report in your Power BI directly from desktop to desktop.
Okay, yeah, yeah, got it, yeah.
Like for example, I have an Excel file. Like if I not Excel file. Like for example, I have created an online Excel, like
Yeah,
some online Excel file. I can share it with you. Both can edit at the same time, right?
yes.
That's not possible.
Okay, got it, yeah.
You can take a screenshot or you can show in a meeting or something. That things are done. But it's
Understand.
not like you can directly share the report with everyone. Like you cannot just give a link and everyone can just access that link kind of environment was not there.
Got it. Understand. Yeah.
For that, you need a Power BI service.
Service. Okay.
What Power BI service is, you can you can upload, you can publish it. Normally we call it as publish. We can publish your report on Power BI service. So you can share it, collaborate, and collaborate with your team members or any your business users with whom you want to share the
Yeah.
report.
Okay.
Power BI service is not free, but Power BI service is accessible through all the web browsers.
Okay.
You don't need any installation for it. Like people can access it through web browser,
Okay.
and it helps. When we go there, I'll show you in detail. There are so many features like you can set up automatic data refresh.
Yeah.
You can even edit some reports, but you cannot do data manipulation on those things. But
Okay.
mainly Power BI service we use it only for sharing, editing, collaborating, those kind of purpose. And one advantage of overall in Power BI is it
Yeah.
will integrate with all Microsoft platforms very well.
Okay.
Like take it Outlook, take it SharePoint, SQL Server, anything.
Okay.
So it will collaborate with them very well.
Very well. Okay.
Like you have direct options to share. And there is Power BI mobile that is very similar, but this is actually a mobile app where you can access the Power BI reports and dashboard.
Yeah.
One thing is you cannot edit anything in this. You can just
Oh.
view kind of.
Mm-hmm. Is it similar to the desktop, but just the mobile version?
No, it's actually similar to service, but you
Okay.
cannot do anything. You can just view it.
Okay. Okay. So it's similar to the service, but you are not able to edit it. Okay.
Yes, similar to service, but you will not be able to edit it kind of.
Okay.
Here also you can get data alerts and everything,
Mm-hmm.
but you cannot do anything. That's the only difference. Then
Understand.
this is Power BI mobile.
Okay.
Then there is a report server. In some companies, data privacy is very important.
Yeah.
So what they will do, they will not allow you to publish in Power BI service. Power BI service is a cloud based basically.
Correct.
So they won't allow you to be a cloud based. I mean, they don't want the data to be uploaded to cloud.
Mm-hmm.
So they want it to be uploaded in their own on-premises server.
Okay.
So for that, they will set up a Power BI report server.
Okay.
This is an on-premises server set up by Power BI, which will be useful to keep the data inside the organization only.
Yeah.
Like you won't feel. I mean, the data won't go outside the organization.
Okay.
For this also, they will give you a portal to access. It works with SSRS actually. It
Okay.
integrates with SSRS. Like you will have your own portal, but you won't have as many features as you have in Power BI service.
Mm-hmm.
You can just upload it, and you can share it with others, and you
Okay.
can just view it. Those are the simple features you have in Power BI report server.
Yeah. So I'm just making a note. So with service, you will be able to view and edit.
You can collaborate and edit. Yes,
With mobile, you will be only just
view.
view.
Nothing. You cannot edit anything.
Yeah.
But you can get data alerts. You can comments and everything. Those features are there in Power BI mobile.
Okay. With server, though, you can
Server, see, it's basically kind of a drive. Report
okay.
server is like how Google Drive works. Like you can upload a file. I mean, you can upload a report.
Mm-hmm.
If you have access to it, you can open the report, but you cannot edit anything there. You need to download it, and again you need to work on it and re-upload it to do some changes. Okay,
Okay.
report server have only two options. Like once you upload it, you can share it with people. People can access it and see it. That is
Got
that is
similar.
one thing. And second thing is you can do the data refresh. The only two things you can do with the Power BI report server. But
Okay.
it's very secure. It's inside your organization only.
Okay.
So data privacy or security wise, it is very simple.
Okay. But now most of the companies, they are migrating the applications to cloud, right? So that means cloud. So we can always go for a secure options within the cloud itself.
Yes, you can go.
Yeah.
But some big companies won't prefer to go to cloud basically.
Okay.
Like for example, some oil and gas companies or some companies.
Mhm. Okay.
If you take note, there are some companies which won't allow.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Okay.
probably in future they will come back to it. But for now, at least they don't want their data to be with them.
Okay.
So this is how the Power BI report server works. Then there is one more thing called Power BI Embedded.
Okay.
This is basically for developers. It's not with us. Like generally, data analysts won't work with it.
Yeah.
This is for basically these are set of APIs. Like if someone wants to integrate the Power BI report or dashboard in an application or
Mhm.
website, for them they need some APIs to integrate it. That they
Okay.
can get it through Power BI Embedded.
Okay. Okay.
So that is the Power BI Embedded part.
Will we be covering some few topics on embedded or
No,
uh,
we won't cover the embedded. Embedded
okay.
is not
Mhm.
included in this. Because we don't, that is a different license entirely,
Yeah.
and we don't have that actually.
Understand. Got it. Yeah.
And this is basically, as I said, you can, once you develop a report, if you want to integrate it in an application or a website for improving the user experience or something, then
Mhm.
this Power BI embedded is needed. You
Yeah.
can, but again, for access and security and everything, you can do it using the application security framework only.
Yeah.
And it works with JavaScript APIs. So basically, we have 5 tools.
Yeah.
In a simple sense, desktop is to create, to connect to data, do data transformation, and create a reports and dash reports.
Yeah.
So that is the main work of desktop. Once you
Mm.
create, but you cannot share it or edit, and you cannot collaborate or share it using desktop. So you will use Power BI service.
Mm-hmm.
Power BI mobile is to access it on mobile,
Okay.
and Power BI report server is to do it in a safe manner. Like if in a data perspective, data privacy perspective, companies will ask for a on-premises server. So that
Yeah.
is Power BI report server. Power BI embedded is to add it in a any application or website.
Website. Okay. Okay.
So basically, architecture is what are the key components which works in Power BI mainly.
Yeah.
Like what is the physical architecture kind of what we need it to work basically.
Okay.
Just we need data from somewhere. Like it can be any data source.
Yeah.
In Power BI, we have many data connectors and many data sources which we can. There is an option called Get Data, which is used to connect data to multiple data sources.
Right.
If you click on it, first it will show you a common data sources. Mostly it will be Microsoft one,
Yeah.
like analysis services, SQL Server, Dataverse. All the top 6 or 7 are from Microsoft only.
Yeah.
So these things are common data sources. But if you go to more,
Mm-hmm.
it will give you a segregation of different types of data sources which we can connect. Like in the first it will show all. Like let's go one by one. There is a file. Basically, it's a file based data, that is Excel file, CSV file, XML, JSON, or some data is there in a folder.
Yeah.
Whether it can be PDF file or SharePoint folder.
Oh,
Those are file based data sources.
right.
And there are database based. That is SQL Server database, Access, IBM database, MySQL, PostgreSQL, SAP HANA, Amazon, Google BigQuery, Snowflake. Like all types of data sources are listed here.
Okay.
Like you can connect to any type of data source.
Okay. Yeah.
And then there is a Power Platform. This is Microsoft specific. Like inside Microsoft, there is a called Power Platform.
Yeah.
Like if you have any data there, see, Power BI datasets is like a, if you have already published one Power BI report, you can connect to that dataset also
Okay.
in service. So basically, you can connect to that. That is a Power BI dataset. Other things are these are data flows, data words are part of Power Platform.
Okay.
And then you have Azure. This is also entirely Microsoft Azure databases. Like you have Azure SQL database, Azure Blob storage, table storage.
Okay. This is all cloud, isn't it?
These are all cloud. Azure is entirely cloud.
Okay.
And you can even connect to online data services that SharePoint list, MS Exchange, online. You have Salesforce, objects, reports, you can connect. Google Analytics, you can connect. Adobe Analytics, you can connect.
Yeah.
All these things you can connect. And there are others. That means you can even connect a Python script, R script. You can connect so many things. Google Sheets, you can connect. See, basically, it has so many features which we can use. You can even directly connect to web. Depends on how you want to connect. If you go to all you have, you can see everything at one place.
Okay.
So you have so many, like almost many
Okay.
data sets or data connectors we have basically,
Yeah.
which are used to connect to different data sources. So that is the one key part. The second key part is we will connect it to Power BI desktop.
Okay.
And here you do all the reporting and everything. You will create reports and everything. But
Okay.
to publish, we need to publish it to a cloud. So here comes the Power BI services.
Yeah.
It can be Power BI cloud service or Power BI report server. Let's suppose it has anything.
Okay. It's
So
similar. Oh yeah, the SSRS.
yes. So basically you connect it there. But here you will have one more key component that is called Power BI gateways.
Okay.
Let's see what that gateway is. As I said, there are you have many data sources which you can import or live connection. That we'll see tomorrow what is the import data and live connection.
Yeah.
And it supports various types of data sources. What is a gateway? Power BI gateway is basically a bridge which connects the cloud and on-premises data source.
Okay.
Like for example, see if not only cloud and on-premises, it can be any. They are basically Power BI and any data source. It may be cloud data source also.
Okay.
So basically, you have a data source which is stored in your SQL server or anything on-premises or even cloud. You
Yeah.
have a data set and you publish the report and Power BI service. When you are refreshing the dashboard or something, if you are refreshing some data source, it needs to go back to that data set and get back the data, right?
Right. Right. Yeah.
So during that time, like to prevent any data loss or something, we use the Power BI gateways.
Okay.
Basically, it's like a secure bridge.
Okay.
It connects the data sources to Power BI service. It enables secure data transfer. That means whenever data is getting from the database, it will encrypt it and it will decrypt again once it
Mm.
comes to your Power BI. So basically it enables secure data transfer and it also helps in schedule data refresh. Like if you schedule a data refresh like it should happen daily at this time,
Mm-hmm.
at that time it will trigger that data refresh.
Got it.
So these are the two main tasks of Power BI gateways.
Okay. So if
Yeah.
yeah, so we have so when we develop the report in Power BI desktop, we will still connect to this data source, right, to develop the report.
That you don't need this no because it is on your anyways it's on your system only. You'll connect Windows have a different ways to connect it no.
Okay. Yeah. So no, no, for no, for example, we have to connect. So the desktop is going to be in my machine, but
Yes.
I have the data. It's hosted on a Teradata or on a SQL server. It is on a different server, but still within the it's in one of the company's server,
Yes.
right? So I'm going to so that time when I go connect to it, so there is an option that you showed where I can get the data from different sources. So at that time, this gateway concept will not come in picture. Only when the cloud connects to the.
Because the Windows application connects in a different way.
Okay.
because that is a desktop application, right?
Yeah.
That data connecting to any database works in a different manner. But when you are connecting a cloud or web, from web you are connecting to a server, it follows entirely different procedure, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So because of that we need gateway. In a desktop already there are some protocols to handle this issue.
Okay. Okay.
In our
Yeah.
desktop version you don't have a scheduled data refresh first of all. But
Okay.
the data transfer part it's already taken care in the security part in
Okay.
desktop also.
Yeah.
So during cloud, we need mainly.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can see, data is encrypted during transfer on premises and cloud, or even from cloud to cloud when your data is being transferred. And
Right.
you can even set up automated data refreshes, and you can monitor the gateway performance, like what is happening through this gateway, like how much transfer happened or this or that. You can there is a option to monitor.
Okay.
And if you are using other Power BI apps like Power Apps, Power Automate or anything, you can use the same gateway. So once it is published here, it
Mm-hmm.
will interact with Power BI gateways to get the data, refresh and other things.
Yeah.
And it is accessed through different platforms like your mobile, tablet or your system. This is
Mm-hmm.
done through Power BI service or Power BI mobile or a
Oh,
report server.
yeah.
So all can be accessed like this. So
Okay.
basically this is the architecture of Power BI.
So the Power BI service, so if I try and compare with the SQL Server reporting service,
Okay.
right? So in SQL Server reporting service as well, we will upload the reports to a server, but that's not a cloud. That's not a cloud
Yeah.
server.
So on
But
premise.
yeah, it's an on-premise server. Okay, so that is similar to the Power BI report server.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because no, I'm just trying to
Yeah,
understand.
it's similar to Power BI reports.
Right. Okay, got it.
So now let's come to the workflow in Power BI desktop. Basically,
Yeah.
see one of the key advantages of any data visualization tools like Power BI or Tableau or anything is
Yeah.
you can connect different types of data source.
Okay.
Like it's not a single source. See, generally any normal platforms like in Excel also you can do this visualization part.
Yeah.
But for Excel, you cannot connect any other database or any other things. You can take a data from another Excel file,
Yeah.
but you cannot take it from a PDF file or you cannot take it from some Oracle server. That part you cannot do. It should be a same server. Even SAP has its own data analytics,
Mm-hmm.
like anything, but it won't allow the data from any external data source.
Right. Can you repeat that example? What you gave for Excel?
See, for example, in Excel also you can prepare charts and everything, right?
Yeah.
In Excel also you have features for data part like data cleaning and all those things. You have the feature,
Yeah.
but you cannot connect a different data source.
We
Like
can. Yeah. So yeah, we can connect to a CSV file. We can connect to.
anything related to Excel or CSV only you can connect. You cannot
Right.
connect it to like some, for example, some Google Analytics data is there
Right.
that you
Got it.
cannot connect directly.
Yeah.
Like some Oracle database is there that you cannot connect directly.
Yeah.
So all these things are not connected directly.
Yeah.
So for that purpose, this these visualization tools are great examples of connecting different data sources and then doing the analysis.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Got it.
That part it's very tough for other things to do
Other applications.
because that is a very key feature of this because normally it's very like if you take each application, each database have their own analytic services also if you see, but they won't allow any other application to be data to connect to it. That is a key disadvantage and the main problem which is being solved by this
Um,
visualization.
Tools. Okay.
Like you can get data from anywhere, Once it enters into the visualization tool, it will become just a table.
Mm.
That is the key advantage of any visualization tool. Not only this, like take a Tableau also, or
Mhm.
even in part of some part of Alteryx also.
Yeah.
So where you have data connectors which you can connect to various data sources,
Mm-hmm.
and once it comes, you convert it into a single type of data, and you will use the data analyst. So that is the one part.
Is it the case with Tableau as well? Because
Tableau,
Tableau is a visualization tool, and
yeah,
that should have an option to connect to different data source and uh,
yeah. Tableau connects to different data sources.
okay,
We use Tableau as well. Tableau also connects with SQL Server. Tableau also connects with Oracle. Any type of DB, it will connect.
okay, okay, yeah,
So that is the key advantage of Power BI and Tableau.
okay,
And next thing, I'll show you. This diagram will show you give a little idea of how it works. Basically, if you see, there are three different data sources here,
yeah,
and all three you can see are in different colors and different shapes.
yeah,
Basically, what it is representing is it is of different. Basically, all three are from different file sources.
okay,
Let's suppose one is an Excel file. Let's suppose one is a SQL server. Let's suppose one is a Oracle server or IBM server.
okay,
So that's why you can see all are of different colors and different shapes because each server says data in a different format.
right, yeah,
Now we have connected to a Power BI. Let's suppose ignore this heading, but let's suppose this is a Power BI desktop.
yeah,
So once you connect it to it, everything is loaded into Power BI desktop in a form of a table, irrespective of what it is coming from.
yeah,
So that's why once it entered here, all shapes are converted into single shape. You can see now the shapes are not different, colors are different still
yeah, yeah,
because all are different data sources.
yeah,
So still, but once it entered here, it converted into a common data shape.
okay,
So now everything is in same shape. So I can
yeah,
analyze. But again, to connect each of them, like to convert everything,
mm-hmm.
we need some relationship because all are of different data. How the Power BI can relate one data to other data.
Correct,
Like for example, I am doing some sales analysis.
mm-hmm.
Some data I'm having in an Excel file. Some data I'm getting from a sales software.
Yeah,
And how I can connect those two data? I need to have common some column or some relationship between these two data. Like for example, I have some HR data near my system, like where I have a sales ID and that person details.
yeah,
Where in the system I have only sales ID.
yeah,
So I can connect it using the sales ID to get the name and other details from this Excel file to show along with that data. So it will give me better visibility
right,
or better analysis.
yeah,
So I need to have that common column basically.
yeah,
That you can see the linkages here, like how you are linking the data between two different tables
tables, okay,
because you need to have a common column.
correct, correct, yeah, yeah,
Here, if you can see,
similar to the,
no,
um,
here you can see
mm-hmm.
there are common columns. No, here they are representing this is one table.
Yeah,
See, if you see this one,
yeah,
this is a table.
yeah,
This is another table. This is
yeah,
another table.
yeah,
Now all are in same shape,
yeah,
but there is some common columns. If you
mm-hmm.
see, they are representing colors in a common way.
Mm-hmm.
So this column and this column are same, basically similar, linked.
Mm-hmm.
So they are forming a link. So, but that means basically you are forming a relationship between these two tables using this common column.
Mm, okay,
I will tell you in detail, but just suppose this is a common column between these two tables.
okay, okay. But
And
how are they put, so there are two groups created, right? Uh, we yellow and blue, and the other group is all pink.
no,
And
it's not like that. Let me tell you. See, they like to represent to understand the colors. I will tell you. Now we have three different data sources,
Yeah.
and everything is converted into three different tables here.
Yeah.
We have three tables.
Okay. Okay.
For understanding the colors, just suppose these are the common columns between these two tables.
Okay.
Okay, like I told, right, like there is a sales ID in a software, and I have an Excel file. There also sales ID is there.
Yeah.
Let's take that example only. Okay,
Yeah.
it, like there are three data sources. Let's take this is from the some sales software. It is getting where you have a salesperson ID and the sale detail,
Yeah.
which is there in the online. You connected it. This is a Excel file where I have a sales ID and salesperson detail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and in this sales details, I have one more field that is the product details. Okay,
Yeah.
like what I am doing sale of. Okay,
Okay.
let's suppose this last table is of product.
Okay.
Again, here it won't have full product information. And
Right.
let's suppose this table has a product information.
Okay.
Okay, and this product ID also is present here in data source first table.
Okay.
You're getting right. So this
Yes.
table have the sales ID, it has the sales information, and it has a product ID and some information of product.
Okay.
And this is the detailed information of salesperson, and this is the detailed information of the product details. So
Okay.
like that we have three different tables.
Yeah.
Now we converted it. Okay, this is coming from a sales platform. This is coming
Yeah.
from Excel file. This is coming from SQL server. Let's suppose that way.
Okay.
Now this SQL server, all three are in different tables.
Yeah.
Now let's see how it works. See, this is a product which is in a SQL server. It is independent. It is mentioned here. It is below. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's leave it there. This sales data has a sales ID. Okay, which is a common one to this one. So here this is list table is this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a salesperson details and a sales ID. And
Sales.
this is the common table for both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Where it has a sales ID,
Mm-hmm.
it has a salesperson's details it wanted,
Yeah.
and it also have product ID.
Okay.
So what I will do is I will connect this table to this table using the sales ID like this link. And I will connect this table to this table using the product ID. I have another link.
Correct.
So basically I am linking this table to this table to this.
Yeah.
So indirectly I am connecting all three tables together.
Okay.
So basically if A is related to B, B is related to C, A is related to C also.
Understand. Got it. Yeah.
So I am creating that relationship so that Power BI can seamlessly do the data analysis.
Yeah. 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 Yep.
Now I can take data from any table and use it in chat because all three are related now.
Right. Got it. Got it. Yeah.
I'll explain in detail when I go into relationships. There is a
Okay.
one day we'll completely focus on it. But
Okay.
just understand, like all three tables, we are creating a relationship using some common column.
Okay.
Basically,
Got it.
this is all the data modeling and DAX. Everything happens in this part.
Okay. And the Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2, right? How, what, so is that used to do this data modeling? Why
No,
is,
no, it's not that. Basically, I took a data flow from somewhere. It is showing that heading, but it is basically in Power BI data source. It's not Azure one.
okay.
Ignore this heading part.
Yeah.
And you can even create a calculated columns using computing. Like you will compute based on some data. That is called using DAX. You can create some additional columns if you want.
Got it. Got it. Yeah.
So
So
this
this,
is all.
yeah.
This is all comes under data set basically.
Okay. And this data that you are connecting to the three different data sources, right? Uh, so since the Power BI, we are doing the data modeling within the Power BI. That
Yes.
means, do we have a copy of this data in the local? If I'm
Yes.
going to create this report in the Power BI desktop, then I will, if it is any other tool, I worked on Web Focus, right? So there we just connect to the data on the server, and then that's it. We just then we the report is just produced. But here, since we do this data modeling and everything, so are we pulling a copy of the data into Power BI?
Yeah. No. Yes. We'll have a copy of the data. But there are two options that also I will tell you. We can create a direct link to the direct link to the data source also, or we
Okay,
can create a copy also. We have
okay,
two options. So once this is completed, the relationships and everything, it is called a data set
yeah,
because we have a related data set, data sources. Now everything is related and everything is a single source kind of.
yeah,
So then it is a data set. Once data set is ready, you will use the data set to create a report,
got it. Yeah,
reports and dashboards. The
yeah,
same thing is represented in different flow. We'll connect different data sources,
mm-hmm.
and all I told the linking and everything is the modeling part. We'll do the data modeling, and once the data is modeled, we'll do the visualization and then we'll publish.
Got it. Yeah,
All this happens in Power BI desktop.
desktop. Okay,
So basically, this is how the workflow happens in Power BI desktop. We'll see each of step in very detailed manner, so you will understand once we are doing it
okay,
much
okay,
better.
okay,
So this is what I wanted to cover today. In
okay,
tomorrow's session, I'll cover the how we'll connect it to different data sources. I'll show you connecting it, and as I said, the live connection and import that also we'll see. And
okay,
we have the I'll explain the interface of Power BI in detail, and we'll enter the query editor part.